What's up, gang? Hey man, this video is gonna be a banger. Another thread where women were being 100% honest about them basically obsessing over the bad boy. So make sure that you watch this video to the very end because I got a bunch of gold nuggets in this one. Also make sure you hit that like button if you like the video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're still trying to get to 1,000 subs. And if you haven't done so already, jump into the CLG community. It is only $48 a month, and it comes with a 7-day free trial, so you can jump in, you can meet people, you can build relationships, you can DM, you can do everything. You can jump on the live calls, you can really boost your game up, and then once you decide to stay after the 7-day free trial, then you start getting access to the actual dating process, text scripts, everything that I use on every single chick. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright, so shout out to one of the members in the CLG community. Obviously I never share the names of the people that's in the CLG community, no matter who they are. Like I said, man, the community is open for whoever. You can be a dating coach, you can be whatever. It is what it is, you know what I mean? It's open for whoever. I'm never going to share information or the identity of the people, but I did want to share this story because it was posted in the group, and he did want me to make a video about it. So I'm gonna just read the post. So it says, "This movie might be able to teach us something. This is a little random, but I thought it was pretty relevant to what we always talk about in this community. I recently saw the movie Sinners with a chick and didn't think too deeply into it, even though I enjoyed the movie." So I remember when he posted going to the movie with this chick, he followed the process. He had good sex with her. He fucked her in the movie theater too. But he did take the chick to the movie theater. So just want to give you guys an update. The guys in the goddamn community, they got the process. They doing the text scripts. They actually fucking getting results. Like, you feel me? Because that's the only thing that's important to me. The only thing that's important to me is make sure every guy in there is elite. You know what I mean? But yeah, going back to reading this. So I recently saw the movie Sinners with a chick, and didn't think too deeply into it, even though I enjoyed the movie. But something stood out to me after I was watching everyone's reaction to it, especially women. Women online are getting into a very hot debate over the two brothers, Stack and Smoke, played by Michael B. Jordan. They're putting them into two categories. The brother in the blue is the one that they would marry, and the brother in the red is the one that they would fuck. Even if you're not interested in a movie, I would recommend you guys watch to see the difference in how women categorize men. Me personally, I have both personalities, and I think as men we all do, but it's about which one we display at what times we choose to display them. CJ, I think this would make a great video topic for YouTube. Happy Friday, gang." So basically, I didn't watch the movie, spoiler alert, I never watched the movie, but I did watch interviews leading up to the movie, and I remember Michael B. Jordan saying that he was a twin in the movie, so he had to play both characters. So it's actually the same guy, right? Both of the characters are Michael B. Jordan. Girls love Michael B. Jordan, but I'm guessing that there's a difference between the two characters, and my guess is one character is a bad boy and one character is a good boy, pretty much. I mean, you can see it in the colors of the hats. I'm guessing the guy in the red is the bad boy, and the guy in the blue is the good boy. So they're saying that the guy in the red is Stack. So his name is Stack. So remember that. The bad boy is Stack. So remember that when I read the rest of these comments from these women. And it looks like the good boy name is Smoke. So good boy is Smoke, bad boy is Stack. So this is one chick. She writes, "I know they're the same person, but Stack was finer than Smoke." So even this girl said, "I know that they're the same person, but the one that displayed the bad boy characteristics is finer than the one that displayed the good boy characteristics." These are women saying this shit because these are women thinking that they're talking to women. See, when women talk to women, they tell the fucking truth. You feel me? When they talk to you simp ass men, that's when they get the lying. Those women dating coaches and shit like that, they get the lying about what they actually want. You get what I'm trying to say? They don't want good boy. They want bad boy. And the bad boy always wins because she thinks that she can turn the bad boy into a good boy. But if you start off as a good boy, you ain't got nowhere to go. She already put you in that category. In most cases, when the girl is at her hottest, she don't want the good boy. She usually want the good boy after she done been ran through, after she done got some miles on her. And then that doesn't mean if she dates the good boy, that doesn't mean that she actually loves him and is aroused by him. Just because she's in a relationship with the good boy That doesn't mean that they're having sex every night. That doesn't mean that she's aroused by this guy. She's literally just in that relationship for stability. So that's where you start getting guys saying, you have to make money, you have to make money. If you're a good boy, you have to make money, because she doesn't want you for nothing else. You get what I'm trying to say? You have to provide stability if you're a good boy, because she don't want you for nothing else. You feel me? If you a bad boy, she trying to figure out ways to help you pay the rent. She trying to figure out ways to give you money. You get what I'm trying to say? So you got to be smart when you dealing with women. That's why my channel is so important to the majority of men. I'm teaching you what girls really actually respond to, not what they fucking say. But luckily these girls tend to be honest, because they think they talking to girls. So so the comment underneath it says flesh/stack versus spirit smoke. Most of us are attracted to flesh. Even the girl said most of us are attracted to the bad boy. I didn't even watch the movie, but I done watched so many movies, I can tell how they play out. Usually the guy in the blue is the good boy, and the guy in the red is the bad boy. You can even see with the smile, the career, you can just tell the way he wears his motherfucking hat. You get what I'm trying to say? The girls can't get enough of the motherfucking bad boys. How do you portray characteristics of a bad boy? You turn down your care, first of all. Fuck her. You get what I'm trying to say? You move to the beat of your own drum. You selfish. You make things happen. You move things forward. You don't take no fun answers. Like, you just motherfucking, you a fucking rebel. You feel me? You a fucking rebel. Let me put it like this. My grandfather in Jamaica was a rebel. They said he had so much kids on that island, it was crazy. One of the kids he had was my father. My father, rebel. My father slept with a bunch of women when he was in America. He went back to Jamaica. He got the finest chick in Jamaica. She's younger than me, and I'm his son. You get what I'm trying to say? So, something about these motherfucking bad... And my father, true gangster, like real bad boy. Don't listen to nobody. Fucking move to the beat of his own drum. Is just a genetic fucking thing. You feel me? You know what I mean? And me, my mom was trying to, my mom was trying her best to beat the rebel out of me. Like she would whoop my ass. She'd do all this shit. But she just couldn't break me. She tried, trust me. It wasn't from lack of fucking trying. I'll tell you that goddamn much. She just could not fucking break me. It's just in me. It's not on me. Now what ended up happening with me is I tried to play the good boy monogamous role when it came to girls. You get what I'm trying to say? I tried to be the good boy, and I actually wanted to. So the girls that I fell in love with when I was younger, I wanted to fall in love with them bitches. One of them I only fucked once. The other one I wasn't even fucking. It was my girlfriend. We was just making out, kissing type shit. And both of them bitches ended up leaving me, and both of them bitches ended up breaking my heart. And both of them bitches, there was rumors that they was fucking other guys. You get what I'm trying to say? One, my first one was fucking a 25-year-old man. I don't know if she was fucking him while we was in a relationship, but when I had sex with her and I realized she wasn't a virgin, I called her out on it, and she said that guy ended up fucking her. You get what I'm trying to say? So when I was playing good boy, and every time I turn my care up, and I'm talking about, it's like fucking clockwork. Girls' pussies dry up even if they're attracted to you, because girls care more about how you act than how you look. Initial attraction, yes. What's initial attraction? Initial attraction is when I see you, am I attracted to you initially? Yes. Looks matter for initial attraction. But if you come over there acting like a fucking cornball, all that shit is out the window. She don't like you. You feel me? You might get a small percentage of girls that will give a good guy a shot, but you pretty much gotta catch this bitch who just got out of a relationship with a bad boy. And she's just trying to give a good guy a chance. Like the stars gotta fucking align for this bitch to give a good guy a chance. You get what I'm trying to say? But even if you end up in a relationship with her as a good guy, you're not getting everything out of her. She's telling you what to do. She's telling you, honey, I don't feel like it tonight. No, I don't want to give you head. No, just I just want to go to sleep tonight. Can we do this? Oh, I'm gonna go with my girlfriends to Miami. It's just gonna be a girls trip. Nothing for you to worry about, honey. I know what the fuck happened when she get to Miami. She know what the fuck happened when she get to Miami. Everybody know except for Boo Boo the Fool, her man. So I'm just letting you know, this is girls being honest. So remember these names. Stack is the bad boy. Smoke is the good boy. Everybody saying they like Stack. All the bitches say they like Stack. So let's go to the next comments. So the next chick, she says Stack's persona has an undeniable swagger, confidence, and sex appeal. So she's saying the bad boy has sex appeal, swagger, confidence, everything that a woman fucking want. And he's a man with a plan, and he's got a mouthpiece on him. The ladies love him. Down. She's saying down like a fucking ghetto bitch. It's me. I'm the ladies. Basically, she's saying she love him too. But for the record, I've always loved me some Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, but they're both Michael B. Jordan. That's the crazy part. Michael B. Jordan is playing both characters. So you can't even, this is the crazy part. You can't even say it's a different actor. It's actually the same guy. And the women are choosing the bad boy. It's the same exact guy. That's the crazy part. Another woman, she says the irresistible bad boy who can't get out of his own way is impulsive, intelligent, and did I mention irresponsible with some charisma thrown in. Study over. She loves him. Right? No more, nothing else to study. She's fucking breaking him down psychologically. Loves this fucking guy. Loves the bad boy. Stack is the bad boy. Remember this shit now. Another chick. I get it. I'm a little ashamed that I get it because he was always a great guy. But yeah, Stack did it. Stack is the bad boy. And then another girl says, for me, it's how he's dressed. I'm a Smoke fan personally. I always wish that men still dress. So this one, she says that she's a fan of the good guy. So one out of fucking, I don't even know how many fucking women, one out of how many women says that she's a fan of the good boy, which is Smoke, but she likes the way the bad boy dressed. Who you think she gonna choose in real life though? That's what I'm asking. Who you think she gonna choose in real life? Maybe she might choose Smoke. Who knows? All right, we got some more. Let me read the ones right here. Yeah, because that's that one. All right, then we got this last one. So then this chick says, I love him as Stack, but it was Smoke for me. So so a girl chose Smoke. She said, being a big girl. Oh Lord. Damn, that's a shame. So for you guys that like big women, big fat women, be the good boy. Because this is crazy. She chose the good boy, but she fat. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The hot women like the bad boys. What the fuck? I love him as Stack. But she said she still love him as Stack. But she said it was Smoke for me, which is the good boy. She said being a big girl and watching him love a bigger woman on film made me feel seen. People tend to think that we aren't desired or needed. He loved her out loud through the whole movie. So she chose the good boy because he liked fat women. God damn. You can't make this shit up. So hey guys, my channel might be the wrong channel for you if you want to be the care too much good boy, because a fat bitch would love you. So if you like big fat bitches, don't get off my channel, please. Because this big fat bitch says she liked the good boy because he loved a fat woman. But she said she liked Stack. She liked the Stack too. She said, I loved him as Stack, but it was Smoke for me. So she liked the bad boy too. So what the fuck? This girl said, nah, we cousins. Gangsta Ash. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. No, for real. I was never attracted to him till he played Stack. Damn. This one girl said, so Stack is a bad boy. Let me keep repeating this shit. This one girl said that she was never even attracted to Michael B. Jordan until he played Stack. Until he could show that he was a bad boy. Isn't this fucking insane? And yes, these are black girls, but black girls say what white girls think. So remember that. Black girls say what white girls think. Same thing with black guys. Black guys say what white boys think. White boys say some of the most outrageous shit. I used to go to white schools. They say some of the outrageous, most get crazy shit behind closed doors when they think nobody listening. You feel me? But they don't say it out loud. They politically correct. Just like white girls. They say some crazy shit behind closed doors. They'll never say it out loud. They're politically correct. They got an image to protect. So you got to understand, these black girls, they saying what the white girls are thinking. So Trust me, I fuck a lot of white girls. I fuck a lot of Spanish girls. I fuck every race. You feel me? So I done fucked them all, goddammit. And what I realized is women are similar. Fuck the skin color. They're similar. Just like men are similar. Fuck the skin color. You know what I mean? You raise a fucking white boy in the hood, guess what? He gonna act just like the niggas from the hood. We fucking humans, motherfucker. Like everybody wanted to get into the race. White people act like this. Black people act like this. It's because of how they're raised, right? White people have over time tend to have more access to resources, so they act a certain way because when people have more access to resources, they usually act different. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they're more politically correct. You get what I'm trying to say? People who have access to no resources and have nothing to lose can be a little bit more of themselves because they ain't got nothing to lose. They don't have an image to protect. So it's really more of a cultural, like a financial thing more so than anything else. That's why a lot of people that get into the race talk, it's just bullshit. It's really a gender fucking thing. Women tend to act the same no matter what race they are, and men tend to act the same no matter what race they are. But there are differences in money, right? And people who tend to make more money tend to be more politically correct. That's how come when you run into some rich guys, some of them tend to seem really corny when you first meet them. Like, they real corny motherfuckers, some of them, right? And then you get some people that's fuck you rich, which is a different type of rich. Business owner rich, meaning that they can't get fired. Oh, those white dudes, they act like niggas from the hood. They say what they want. They fucking act how they want because nobody can fire them. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? They the founder. You know what I mean? So they talk their shit like can't, what they say, if you ever want to hear somebody tell the truth, listen to an old rich white man, right? He'll say it how it is. You know what I mean? He'll even say some racist shit. He don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? See this what I don't like about y'all people. He'll say that shit. He don't give a fuck. He rich and white. He don't give a fuck. You get what I'm trying to say? He don't got nothing to really lose. So that's when it comes down to race, people get so caught up into race. It's really environment, because if a white dude was raised in the same environments that some of these inner city black kids was raised, you'll be surprised that the white dude would still act the same or similar to those kids, because it's really, environment is super important based off of economical standards and all that bullshit. And if their family isn't strong, because you can still be born in a real bad environment, but if your family is teaching you everything and keeping you in the house, that's a different story. It don't matter where you raised. But let's go back to this last girl. Then she said, then you're the exact audience I'm talking to, because it's Stack, not Smoke. There must be a reason for that. Yes, there's a reason for that. Stack is the bad boy. Stack does everything that you want. So here's my comment. Stack gives a woman everything she wants. I don't know if you've been listening to my channel but since the beginning of the time, but I've always told you, like, guys with money get played, guys that look good get played, guys that are tall, they get paid, guys that are ripped get played. All of these guys get played because of how they act, right? Because women care more about how you act than how you look. I've been saying that since the beginning of the fucking time. Anybody that's been watching my channel know I've been saying that shit. But let me read my comments. I said, girls can't get enough of the bad boy. The bad boy makes them wet. They will settle for the good boy for long-term stability, but that does not mean they are aroused by that guy, even if they are dating him. But once she puts you in the good boy category, she can never see you as the bad boy no matter what. But if she puts you in the bad boy category, she believes that she can change you into the good boy over time. But if she succeeds and changes you, she will lose respect for you. Girls are weird as fuck, but at least they are being more honest nowadays. So then one of the guys in the community, he wrote back. He said, facts. He said, what's interesting when you think about it is that in reality, it's the same guy on the screen. It's the way that they act that makes them different. For all the guys who use limiting beliefs like look status as an excuse. Yeah, because girls care more about how you act than how you look. Like, and this film proves it because it's the same exact actor. You get what I'm trying to say? So I just put 100 on that for that comment, because he was spitting facts. You feel me? So I just wanted to bring that to a lot of you guys' attention, because a lot of you guys still out here believing that lover boy is the way to go, caring too much is the way to go, putting a girl on a pedestal is the way to go. But women have proven time and time again that the guy that they choose is the guy that does not care about them, that cares less about them. The guy that they choose is the guy that moves to the beat of his own drum. The guy that they choose is the guy that moves things forward. The guy that they choose is the guy that make things happen. You feel me? The guy that they choose is the guy that puts her in her feminine energy. You get what I'm trying to say? The guy that they choose 9 times out of 10 is the narcissistic, egotistical. Why you think bitches always say that shit? My last boyfriend was narcissist. My last boyfriend was narcissist. My last boyfriend was a narcissist. Bitch, why the fuck you keep picking narcissists? Oh, because he had that bad boy swag. Oh, because he moved to the beat of his own drum. Oh, because he cared less. He didn't give a fuck about what people thought. That's the one that you want. That's the one that makes your pussy wet. That's the one that you get aroused by. That's the one that if you could choose, you want to date him, but he doesn't want to date you. That is the guy that you're trying to get commitment from, but he doesn't want to give it to you. So then what you end up doing is you end up settling, and this is happening with some of my rotation chicks. They settle for the good boy because they know that they keep asking me for commitment. I don't give it to them. So they settle for the good boy. You meet this fucking coward and you be like, oh, I see why. And then guess what? She doesn't stop fucking the bad boy. She doesn't stop fucking me. She doesn't stop sucking my dick. She might stop fucking sucking my dick for a little while because she's trying to stay faithful to him if it's a new relationship. Because when things are new, she's trying to like go against her nature and give the good boy a shot. Right? This guy is stable. This guy is trying to move her in. This guy is, putting her first, trying to put her on a pedestal, showing that he cares, showing that he loves her, because she just got out of a fucking situationship with a guy that moves to the beat of his own drum, come over, drop dick when he feel like it, do what he want to do when he feel like it, take her to where he want to motherfucking go. You feel me? He ain't trying to commit to her long term, and she can't get enough of that guy, and she will drop the good boy at any instance that bad boy says, you know what? I've really been thinking about us. I think we should give it a shot. She'll drop that good boy. She will find a reason to get out of that fucking relationship. She will cry, whine, do something to get out of that relationship with that good boy. Because deep down inside, women do not like the guy that cares too much about them. They can't stand him. Contrary to what you believe. That's why my channel is so important, because I help men understand the truth. That is all I want to do. Is I want to help you guys understand the truth, and then I want to give you processes, systems, text scripts, things like that to help you get the most out of a chick. You don't got to change who you are. You just add to your persona. You add tools that are going to help you move things forward, make things happen, and then you live a life of abundance. And the cool thing about the process and the system that's in the CLG community is you can meet girls anywhere. You don't even have to go out looking for girls. That is the crazy part. Like, I don't even go out looking for girls no more. My boys invite me out. I'll kick it with my boys. I see a girl I like, boom, I use the process on her. It's simple. My boys invite me to some bullshit. They can invite me to do some pickleball. If I find a bitch I like, boom, I'm using the process on her. My boys can invite me to a taco truck or some shit. Like, there's some taco event that's going on this weekend. And we got Formula 1 going on this weekend. So I might hit the Formula 1. And I might hit the little taco little thing that they got going on. I guarantee I'm gonna find some bitches I find attractive, put the process on her, boom. You feel me? It's really that fucking simple. It's not hard. Women aren't difficult. You feel me? The first thing though, you gotta have a strong foundation, and you gotta turn down your care. That's step number 1. Turn the fucking care down. I mean, I've been teaching to turn the care down for a whole month straight, and they still be texting, caring too much about these hoes. I'd be like, bro, stop caring about this bitch. She can feel it through the phone. The less you care, the more you'll get out of her. Trust me. Trust me. And when y'all link, it's a real link. Her pussy's dripping, bro. If you ever want a girl to cream on your dick, turn your care down. Fuck her to the beat of your own drum. Trust me. I've been trying to tell you guys since I started this goddamn channel. You feel me? Now the women are saying it. Now the women are coming out. Oh, I just can't get over that bad boy. Oh my God, I just can't get enough of the fucking bad boy. You know what I mean? And then the good boy that's super responsible, that, wants to put her first and stuff like that. And some guys, they do this. They start out as the bad boy, and then they turn into the good boy. And then women really lose attraction and respect for those guys. Oh my God. If you start out as a bad boy, and that's what happens in a lot of cases. Sometimes girls, they misread it, right? So they think the guy is a rebel, bad boy, whatever, but then when that guy gets in a relationship with her, he's not like that, and then she's trying to find ways out of that relationship. He might have started off. Sometimes they misread it. They really, like, this is one of the reasons why my main chick, she's still with me still to this day, and it's been 15 plus years. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? She threatens to leave me all the time, every time. Like the other night, she saw cum stains on my fucking jean from a bitch's pussy. And she just wanted to fucking leave me so fucking bad. But guess what? She's still there. And guess what she did? She cooked a meal that took her 3 hours to prepare last night. I fell asleep in my office on my couch. She was crying the next morning. It's like, why didn't you come in the room? I was gonna wake you up to some whatever. We ain't gonna get into what the fuck she was gonna wake me up to some head. But that's also besides the point. There's a reason why 15 years later this girl's still obsessed with me. She not tired of me. She not tired of seeing me. She not none of that shit. It's because I move to the beat of my own drum. I make shit happen. I leave the house whenever the fuck I feel like it. It can be 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. I leave the house. Matter of fact, she had one friend. They still friends. She had one fucking friend in Miami who saw me out. This motherfucker only got one friend because she came from Minnesota with me. And she decided to come to Minnesota. I said I'm moving to Miami. Like, it was just a whim thing for me. I read Grant Cardone's book, and I said, oh, I'm finna apply for this nigga, because in the book, he seemed like a genuine motherfucker. The book, Sell or Be Sold, when I read that book, he seemed genuine. I said, I like the way this nigga sell. I like the way this nigga operate. I'm gonna sell for this guy. So I read the nigga book, and I said, I'm gonna sell for this guy. So I went down, got the interview, got the job. And what ended up happening is, I just told my main chick, I said, hey, I'm moving. And I told all my rotation chick, and they was mad as fuck. I told my main chick, I told all my rotation bitches, I said, hey, I'm finna move down to Miami. And they was like, oh, please don't be a stranger when you come back. Please don't be a stranger when you come back. And then I told my main chick said, well, can I come with you? And I was like, I mean, don't you got shit going on here? She called her job. She was only working at the job for 3 weeks. She called her job, and she was just like, I'm thinking about moving to Miami. Is there any way that this is possible? Her job was like, yeah, we can make it work. She came back to me. She's like, yeah, I'm coming with you because my job says it's cool for me to move to Miami. And she jumped in the goddamn car, fucking drove. I don't know how many fucking days it took me, but just jumped in the car and motherfucking drove down to that motherfucker. You know what I mean? With me, type shit. So you gotta understand, bro. Girls cannot get over the guy that moved to the beat of his own drum. They just can't get over that nigga. They can't shake that nigga. Yes, they might, like, some of my rotation, but my rotation bitches, they know I never take them serious, so they might just jump in a relationship with a good boy, but they still texting me. They still texting me shit, talking about they miss me, this and this, blah, blah, blah. But then every time I try to link with them, they be like, oh, I just can't cheat on them. I can't. I'm like, what make you think we gonna cheat? What make you think you gonna cheat? She's like, I know if I'm alone with you, something's gonna happen. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do nothing. She was just like, no, I might do something. So I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? It's just something about that guy who moves to the beat of his own drum, don't give a fuck, treated like a fucking second-class citizen she can't get enough of. Because deep down inside, she knows that she's a fucking second-class citizen. Deep down inside, she knows that she's inferior to the man. Deep down inside, she knows all this shit. So why act like it's something that it ain't? Why act like she's superior to you? Like, it throws her off mentally. She's like, this guy's bigger than me, stronger than me, smarter than me, and he's treating me like a queen. This nigga's weird as fuck. This nigga is better than me in every category, and he's bowing down to me. That's some weird shit. Like, it doesn't make sense nowhere else in the world. There is no guy on a basketball team, a football team, who is the better player who bows down to the nigga that's on the bench. It just makes no fucking sense. You got Deion Sanders or whatever. Do you ever see Deion Sanders bowing down to a bench player? Like, it doesn't fucking happen, bro. It just doesn't happen. Everybody knows, even men know hierarchies. You feel me? Men know hierarchies. They know who the fuck the boss is and shit like that. You know when you work for a company, you know who the fucking boss is. You know who the owner of the fucking company is. You know not to come in there disrespecting the fucking owner, because he had your ass out of there. Everybody know fucking hierarchies. Women know hierarchies too. They know that men are superior. So when a man acts like he's not, it throws her off. Because you gotta understand, a guy that's not her superior, she don't even find him attractive. So you gotta understand, like, you ever see bodybuilder girls? Like, they gotta date bodybuilder guys? Like, y'all ever see that shit? Like Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, she had to date another fighter. Like, she didn't date some pipsqueak that worked at fucking Pepsi or fucking Chick-fil-A. No, she dated a big 6'7", big strong fighter motherfucker. Why? Because she's a fighter. She has to date somebody higher than her in every category. So if a woman is giving you a shot, she's already bound down to let you know that you are better than me in every category. That is a subconscious, you don't even have to say it. Now if you say it, it's gonna turn her off, because now you trying to motherfucking overcompensate for something. You probably got a little dick or something. Hey bitch, I'm your superior. You better listen to me, bitch. See, I don't say this shit. I just act like it. You feel me? Because I know it. These are called unspoken truths that everybody knows. Your boss doesn't keep telling you, I'm your boss, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Listen to me, bitch. No, your boss don't say shit 9 times out of 10. It's unspoken motherfucking hierarchy. You know who the fuck the boss is. He ain't got to tell you. You know you. I done seen it in the workplace. I done seen niggas cutting up. Niggas, man, I was fucking this bitch. The owner passed by. They been, oh shit. I done seen a nigga fix their tie and everything. I done seen it all, goddammit. You know what I mean? Boss ain't got to say a word. Motherfuckers just act different around they motherfucking boss. They know what the fuck the shit is. You know what I mean? This ain't no goddamn game. And that's why it's so weird when guys pander to women. Like, they act like these motherfuckers is the superior. Motherfucker, they know. When they see a real man, they know. You ever see a woman look at a real man, did she automatically go on her feminine? You feel me? I got a 6'3" ripped ass fucking friend. Motherfucker look like a supermodel. If he walk past bitches go from walking, acting all masculine and shit, they go right into their little feminine. They whole body change. Oh my God, this is my superior. Oh my God, I love him. Don't even know the nigga. But good thing he got his care turned down. Good thing he don't give a fuck about these hoes. So when he talk, bitches like him even more, cause he don't give a fuck. You feel me? They hear it in his voice. He be like, hey, what's up? Hey, yeah. Bitches be melting it. You feel me? But now let that 6'3" motherfucker look like a supermodel be like, oh hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh my God, you're beautiful. You start doing that shit, she be like, oh my God, this nigga, oh Lord, what the fuck was I thinking? It's like she snapped out of her shit. What the fuck, bitch? Get back in my masculine energy. This nigga's a bitch. You get what I'm trying to say? I've been telling you motherfuckers this since the beginning of my goddamn channel, and this nigga still to this day. It's niggas that probably watched every one of my videos still don't believe the shit that I'm saying. It's niggas that watched every one of my goddamn videos probably still like, no, I'm still gonna be the lover boy. You know what I mean? I remember I had a girlfriend back in 2019, and you know, it ended rough, but I'm gonna stick with the lover boy thing. I had a guy, bro, this is some crazy shit. I remember this guy asked me for advice, and I told him the advice, and he was like, CJ, that would never work. And I was like, damn. I was like, all right, bro. I said, why you asking me for advice and shit? Like, how's your situation with women and shit? And he was like, oh, it's good. And I'm like, what you mean by good? Like, when the last time you had sex with a chick? He's like, oh, you know, I don't judge things by having sex. You know, I don't play that game. I'm like, what game? He's like, it's not all about sex for me, you know, but I have really good, you know, relationships with some women in my life. And I'm like, oh, like what, as friends? He's like, no, it's a little bit more than friendship, but you know, I'm like, are you fucking them? Like I said, sex is not that important. I'm like, bro, just shoot me straight, bro. When the last time you got laid, bro? Like stop with all this bullshit, bro. I had to cut through the bullshit, because at first I was trying to be cool with the nigga, but the nigga was talking in circles. Bitch, when the last time you got laid, bro? He was like actual sex? I'm like, yes, nigga. The fuck? He was like, I would say, man, the nigga told me when the last time he got laid, bro, it was 3 years ago, nigga. This nigga telling me my shit don't work. The last time he got some pussy was 3 years ago. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, all right, bro, you just keep doing you, bro. I walked off mid-conversation, because you gotta understand, I don't stay in conversations that I don't want to stay in. I move to the beat of my own drum. I don't waste energy on motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If you want to be stuck in your ways and blah, 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 and yada, 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 okay, you do your thing. But you talking about you got relationships that's more than a friendship? No, nigga, it's not more than a friendship. She is sucking you dry out of your time, your resources, your conversation, somebody she can bitch to and complain about when the bad boy break her heart. You doing all this shit for her, and you ain't even getting no pussy in return. And the last time you had sex was 3 years ago? Nigga, please don't come to me telling me you know what the fuck is going on. And it be dudes that be like that. They swear they got everything figured out, and they ain't have sex in 3 years. Now, it's different if you truly not trying to have sex. This nigga wasn't trying to, this nigga was talking to bitches and shit. It's just none of them bitches was going. Cause he was a corny ass nigga. Like, he was too care. He get around a bitch, he want to get a bitch the world type shit. Like, bitches don't like it, bro. They don't like it. Like, you will learn over time that if you lover boy, good boy, no matter how good you look, cause I've known guys that look good. Like, his guys that I be like, bruh, I could turn this nigga into a pussy magnet. But he just can't get out of his own way when it comes to the caring too much. No matter what the fuck you teach this nigga, he just can't get out of his own fucking way when it cares too much, and he can't get no pussy. Bro, 3 years without pussy? Like, don't get it twisted. I'll still be a functional, happy guy. But, nigga, I'll be like, what the fuck? I need to fuck some guts up, nigga. Like, goddamn, it's only so much basketball I can play without fucking folding the bitch. And you gotta understand, I actually enjoy sex because the bitches I fuck, I get to fuck them how I want to. Like, I remember this one guy, he was telling me, he was like, damn, man, he said, I got a bigger problem. You know what I mean? He said, because niggas used to always come up to me for women advice because they always see me pull up with bad bitches, all that type shit, right? Especially in the car dealerships and shit. And he came up to me, he said, I got a women problem. I said, what you mean you got a women problem? He's like, and he was an attractive guy, gym guy, whatever. Women was attracted to him really, really easy. So he was like, bro, like, I got no problem getting women. I got no problem getting into the bedroom. But he said, every time when I get in the bedroom, my dick just doesn't work. So I'm like, what you mean? Like, what, I'm like, does it work when you're not around a chick? He said, hell yeah. I'm like, do you jack off? He's like, yeah. I said, so it worked when you watching porn? He said, yeah. So I say, so you don't have no ED or no shit like that. You feel me? Because ED means that it never gets hard. Like a lot of niggas be taking ED medication and shit like that. ED means that your dick never ever gets hard. Even when you watch porn, you don't get hard. So that's actually a thing. But a lot of people misconstrue what ED is. A lot of people think that ED means that just because you can't get hard when you're with a woman, that means that you have ED. That's not ED. You feel me? A lot of people think that that's ED. That's not ED. And a lot of people pre-diagnose themselves as having ED, and they start taking packs of honey, and they start doing, in that honey packs, they got Viagra in them. So all honey pack is Viagra. So I hate to fucking spoil the news for you honey pack motherfuckers. All that is Viagra. You feel me? So niggas gotta pop all these pills, all this shit like that, because they believe that they have ED. You don't have ED. You care too much about the bitch. You care too much about what she thinks. You have insecurities, right? You probably care about, is your dick big enough? You care about all kind of shit. I'll pull my dick out soft. You feel me? I'll make a bitch make me get hard. You know what I mean? Hey, get me hard. I'll say that to a chick. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? So what happens is, what I was trying to tell this guy, I was like, you can go the ED route and get pills and shit, but you don't really got ED, because if you watching porn and getting hard, you don't got ED. What you got is, when you dealing with the woman, you care too much about her. You care too much about making her come, pleasing her in the bedroom, all this shit like that. When I fuck a woman, I only think about myself. Like, I analyze her body, and I decide how I want to fuck her. She got a nice fat ass, I might put her on her stomach, whatever. Like, it depends on what I feel like doing. You feel me? I might want to face fuck her. I might not even want the pussy. Some girls, I just don't want the pussy. I just want head. Like, it depends on whatever the fuck I'm feeling. You feel me? So, like, you might not have an ED problem. You just ain't moving to the beat of your own drum. You care too much about her. Like, you trying to, think, oh, did she like it? Oh, is my dick big enough? Oh, none of that shit matter, bro. None of that shit matters. The only thing that matters is, did you get off? That's the only thing that matters. Are you getting off? You feel me? Because you really got to think of it this way. If you had to do all the work to get the pussy, right? You had to, get in the gym, look good, say the right things, lead things forward, get her to your house, right? If you had to do all the work to get the pussy, which most guys do, because ain't no girl doing all that. Ain't no girl gonna be like, hey, come here. Hey, my house is right over here. Pull your dick out. Let me suck it. If she do all that, she can fuck you how she want to fuck you. You feel me? Because she doing all the work. She tell your ass to get on the motherfucking bed, you get your ass on that goddamn bed. Because now you the female. Because she courted you. She got you. She saw you. She walked up to you. She said, let me get your number. She texted you. She set something up. Hey, let's meet. If she did all that work, and you the female, if she tell your ass to bend the fuck over, you bend over. God damn it. Because she's doing leading shit. You get what I'm trying to say? But 9 times out of 10, the bitch ain't leading shit. Not with me, at least. I don't even want it that way. God damn it. If I'm pursuing you, I'm leading shit. I had to get you. I'm gonna fuck you how I want to fuck you. I don't want no suggestions. Bitches be like, oh, can you fuck me? Shh. Bitch, I'm not doing it unless I want to motherfucking do it. God damn it. I'm open to suggestions. If the bitch give me a suggestion and I like the idea, okay, I'd be like, oh, I like that. But that's because I liked it. Just like the other day, the girl invited me to the gun range. I said, I'm down because I like the gun range. Now, if this bitch would have invited me to some patty cake, I'd have said, nah, I'm good. I'd be like, nah, I'm busy. Nah, bitch, I ain't going to patty cake. I don't want that. I don't want to do that shit. But the gun range, I'll shoot some shit. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's what I've been trying to teach you guys. You guys got to move to the beat your own drum. You guys got to turn your care down. You guys got to motherfucking move things forward. You guys got to be that fucking man. You feel me? You got to be the fucking man. Because women have spoken. They do not like the good boy, no matter how good he looks. She might have the initial attraction for him, but when she find out he a good boy, her pussy dry right on up. So make sure you guys tapped into the community, bro. CLG, bro. Only $48 a month, bro. 7-day free trial. Get in the community. Meet some people. You feel me? Start reading those text threads. Start reading the community notes and the videos and all that shit like that. Watching the videos and shit. Level the fuck up, because if you don't level up now, this world will pass you by, because I'm not stopping until every fucking man on the planet is elite. You feel me? And if you want to motherfucking be a dating coach and you still want to jump in and you already got a following, I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to expose you. I'm never going to say that you was in my group. None of that shit. You feel me? You can even come in as an alias. I don't give a fuck. We just need the majority of men to have this information. And that is it. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.